Yes, please come over here real quick, MJ. What's cracking, ladies and gentlemen? This is TJ Quakester, the hot diggity dog on the TJ and MJ Spin Your Dollar, Save Your Dollar movie reviews, and I'm doing it right here from the PC, babe, because this stupid thing right here, I don't know.
Is this just a podcast?
Yeah, it's the podcast. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What's up, people, ladies and gentlemen? We had a bunch of difficulties trying to get this thing going because I was trying to get it rolling from my actual phone, but for some reason it wasn't allowing me to use or click on the Facebook share. Like I could do it on YouTube, I could do it on all the other crazy stuff, but I couldn't do it on this, and so. There you have it.
All right, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. So I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to do this real quick.
I don't care about that.
Oh, no, they care. Oh, trust me, they care. Let me see if I can... Wait a minute.
Too much technical difficulties.
Yeah, we're doing some technical... TJ and MJ. Spin your dollar. Oh, save your dollar. Movie review. Come on in and listen to what we got to say about the movie of the day. Woo! It's ready to roll. Let's rock. All right. Oh, damn. Well, that's good lightning right there, because what we are about to talk about today on the podcast. This is a podcast today, y'all. So we're doing a little something different than we normally do, which is normally we're live in video, right, boo? Mm-hmm. And what's the name of this show? TJ and
MJ
Spin Yo
Dollar
or Save Yo
Dollar
Movie
Review.
All right. And what are we talking about today? What is the movie that we got to let everybody know, since Halloween already passed, so this is kind of one of those. But what do we got there, MJ?
But we watched it this weekend for Halloween. One of our Halloween movies we watched was The Craft Legacy.
Oh, that's right. The Craft Legacy.
Which is a reboot sequel to the 1996 cult film The Craft.
Yeah, exactly.
Which,
matter of fact, won't we give them do you have that little trailer piece right there real quick? We can bust out real quick. I'm going to let y'all hear that little trailer.
Real quick?
Quick, yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Yes, we'll let you guys hear this. This is actually part 2 to the original movie, The Craft. I'm going to give you my little 2 cents on it and everything. And MJ will give you her 2 cents on it. And then we'll let you see if this is a spin your dollar, save your dollar moment.
Okay.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Okay. Alright, let's do this. I know it feels fast, but it's nice, isn't it? To have a family unit.
Come on in to meet the boys. They're really excited to meet you.
How you feeling about school? You can meet some new friends.
I know why the caged bird sings. Wow, that is super nasty. All right, enough. Settle down.
Hey, it happens to everyone. He's made us all cry at one point or another. You should come over after school. What is all this? This is a ceremony to celebrate you. Why would you celebrate me? Because you're out fourth.
Just in time for first period.
This is all just a little crazy. Half the battle of having powers is believing you do. That's why covens have always been important. If we can do that, what else can we do? We need to put a spell on Timmy. We don't want to hurt him though, right? She's right. The number one rule of the craft. If a person is a danger to herself or others, they will be bound.
I was starting to get a little worried.
Sorry, I was just hanging out with my friends. We've gone too far. Was this just like some game to you? Oh, no. I feel different.
Be careful. A lot of weirdos out here.
We are the weirdos, mister.
We are the weirdos, mister. Where did we hear that line before? Where did we hear that line before? I would say the original one, ladies and gentlemen. And she even did the pull down the glass thing, just like the other girl did in the first one. Mm-hmm. She kind of went like this again. The guy on the bus driver, and she says, "We're here. You guys watch out. There's a lot of weirdos out here." And she goes, "We are the weirdos, mister." You know, that was from the original. They took a lot of stuff from the original. They even had one token black girl. Isn't that wonderful?
You know me, diversity.
How
it is today.
Oh yeah, exactly. And everything. But this one here is supposed to take place right after the last one, and it has
What do you mean?
This one takes place after the last one did.
How does it take place right after the last one?
Well, I'm not saying like right after.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying some years down the line it takes place.
Oh, you said right after.
And everything. What I meant was, it takes place after this last one took place. It's part 2 of the crap. And it's called Legacy. But anyway, this one here, it gets a little. See, the first one had a lot of deep darkness to it. You know, a little raw. It was kind of fresh for its time. This one here, it has a little bit of a mystery where you're trying to figure out, okay, where's this girl from? Because she doesn't know who her dad is. Stuff like that. And and
then her mom just uproots her life and takes her to go live with her boyfriend, her self guru.
Yeah, which I never understood. Like,
boyfriend.
why would you uproot your daughter to go live with your boyfriend? You ain't even married yet. Were they even talking about being engaged? I mean, I guess she did mention that they were going to get married. I guess, but
I'm sure that's what she was trying to.
Yeah, I guess that's what she was trying to make more. But anyways,
the girl has to make, gets put into this new school the next day. She's in a whole new area, whole new environment. She had to uproot her life, but she ends up making friends because of the fact that she has a little incident that everybody, because the guys that her brothers that are going to be her supposable brothers, they're all a bunch of punks. Well, just really one of them is.
Actually, the other guy was a punk too.
Okay, well, 2 of them.
The young one was he was cool.
Older ones.
The 2 older ones were just like whatever. And they were just bullying her right off the bat. And he's just kind of like, what? Remember, I kept going like,
Timmy,
what was the deal?
I think was his name.
Yeah, his name was Timmy.
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 I think so.
Timmy!
You know those Timmys.
Those Timmys. Yeah. Anyway, so they start messing with this girl. And then one of these, I guess, because she ends up having a situation where they really screw with her. And she ends up having to go to the bathroom. And she's ruined. And the other 3 girls who have a little coven, well, they're always they needed a 4th girl.
Right.
And that's when they run into her in the bathroom, right?
Because they keep practicing their spells and they're just not working for them. They need the 4th.
They need that 4th person.
They want to freeze. They want to freeze time, right?
Yeah. And they don't find out that this girl actually has something really interesting about her until one day she gets bothered by the brother again, Timmy. And Timmy tries to come all up on her and over, and she just kind of lightly puts her hand up next to him, and the boy flies like 10 feet away. Oh! Boom!
Slams into the lockers.
Slams right into the lockers.
Right. Everyone's like in shock.
Everybody's like, what the hell just happened here?
Yeah.
And that's when them girls knew something was up. They was like, wait a minute.
We got to talk her into being our 4th.
Mm-hmm. Well, they also saw that little necklace she was wearing.
Mm-hmm. She had a symbol.
Her mother gave her.
Stood for something.
Yes. And they knew, wait a minute. This is her. So anyway, this one gets kind of see, to me, I don't know, the magic wasn't used as much.
No, it was missing something.
Yeah, it was missing it was missing darkness.
Yeah, it wasn't raw enough. It was like they did some little spells here and there, powers, but it never really got.
They were like
exciting.
Cinderella spells, like they were doing stuff like that, like I'm like, where's the first one? Mm-hmm. The girls were doing deep shiz, and one of them becomes like super raw evil, because she doesn't want to stop losing. They try to bind her powers. This girl gets her powers binded for no freaking reason. Because she threw a love spell on Tammy?
Well, yeah, don't give it away, but she thinks something bad happened from the spell.
Yeah, from the spell.
Because they did a double. She did like a. Mm-hmm. He was already under a spell. Then.
Yeah, he was already under a spell. And some major shiz went down, right. And now all the girls are all pissed off. And we're gonna just have to stop using our powers. So let's just bind our powers now, and they bind theirs and hers. I'm like, what did she do? The other one was the girls had a reason to bind that girl power because that girl was acting out, like straight out acting stupid, and so forth. So.
Oh, you're talking about the old,
the original
movie.
one.
Okay,
she was starting to become demonic. She was taking her powers a little too too crazy. Well, the other goes, "Hey, slow down a little bit, girl." She said, "What?"
Well, they should have did a little bit more like that with this one.
That's what I thought they were gonna do.
Because this one,
but they turned it into that other.
Okay. It had me interested during the movie. It was kind of like, okay, let's see what's gonna happen. Mm-hmm. But then it never really got exciting enough. Like it was just kind of
it kept bringing you like, okay, is it going to get deeper? And you kept getting drawn in, and then you started seeing something was going on with the dad, and some crazy stuff was starting to happen with his behind, and so forth.
He kept acting.
He was starting to act funny and weird. So forth.
But towards the end, it got a little cheesy to me.
That's where it got cheesy.
Towards the end, right?
I'll put it like this: the finale battle just got. It was almost cheesy the way the powers were done, and I was like, dude,
they kind of ruined it right there.
That's where it kind of messed up because I remember you even said the first thing you said was like that scene right there with the fire golfing thing was like not all that.
No, it was just
the spells kind of looked like they were like I could have made it on my computer.
Yeah.
Did it look like that?
Yes.
Kind of vibe, Mm-hmm. It just, ladies and gentlemen, didn't have that.
Not well put together.
Not well put together.
I was a little disappointed.
And they bit too much from the first one.
I think I got disappointed towards the end.
They bit too many lines from the first one, They try to throw some of those lines. Like, what, like, really? Are the girls going to really say the same lines again? Like, especially the main one, like, we are the weirdos, Mr. The whole bringing down the shades thing with that and so forth. Mm-hmm. I'm like, really? You guys can win a different direction? And then they even use the part where the girls are floating. Remember in the original one, if you remember the girls floating up?
Yeah, they practiced
levitation.
The levitation. What you call that.
The exact same thing. They did the exact same thing in this one, the levitation.
A levitation spell. Mm-hmm. Or, train it.
But the spells never got darker. The other one started off like little fairy tale style, and then it got darker and darker. Mm-hmm. Oh, it started getting twisted. And so forth, the way they do. And those witches, they actually flew. Them girls actually knew how to fly. They flew through a motherfucker's window. Remember that? And the scene right there when they show that one scene. So this one, I don't know.
I would say, I don't think it was worth, because we paid almost $20 to stream it from home. Since, you got your choice right now with certain movies. You want to see it at a movie theater or they're showing it to stream from home. So we went and did that. It was $19.99.
Mm-hmm. Like you would do at a movie theater.
If I had a choice and I knew what to expect.
Spend your dollar or what?
Then I would save my dollar and save it for maybe rental for a lot less, pay a lot less. I may pay $6 to rent it, but I'm very disappointed that I paid $20.
Not $20, y'all.
It's not worth
I'm going to put it to you like this. I'm going to say save your dollar. Save your dollar.
Completely?
Save your dollar.
Not even rent? Not even to rent?
You can probably rent it, but not for a movie.
It's not out for rental yet. But
not out for rental yet, but
what about when it comes out
maybe
for rental?
Maybe for rental, you could probably spend your, a little flavor. But for the movie vibe,
I would spend $6, $5.99, maybe $6. But
well, anyway, our time is running short, y'all. Okay. So we're gonna have to end this bad boy. This is TJ and MJ. Spend your dollar, save your dollar.
Movie review. Jake's buy me Coke.
Bye.
Buy me Coke. Peace out.